Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Stacy and I'm so happy to see you here today. If you're new to the channel, first of all, welcome. And second of all, if you're wondering what we are doing in my corner of the internet, I am on a journey of listening to songs, bands, and artists I've never heard before. And so today, you guys, we're diving into a new artist for me named Joe Cocker, and we're listening to a song called With a Little Help from My Friends. I personally have never heard of Joe Cocker, so this is going to be a completely new artist for me and a totally new song for me. So I'm really excited to see what he's all about. You guys have been giving me so many awesome suggestions and I haven't been disappointed once. So before we begin the reaction, you guys, if you like my content and want to join me on my musical journey of discovery, please be sure to like and share the video as well as subscribe to the channel, as it really helps growing content creators like me. So without further ado, let's get into the reaction. Alrighty, this is Joe Cocker, Mad Dogs and Englishmen. Let's get started. He's like a conductor. That must be Joe, right? I think that's Joe. Oh boy. Guy's looking like Abraham Lincoln. Oh boy. Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna pause right here. I'm gonna go back about 10 seconds. This is quite the production. Wow, there's a lot of people involved in this song, not only instrumentally, but vocally. And I'm gonna be honest, you guys, I did not expect Joe to sound like that. He has a very smoky, sultry sort of voice. And yeah, his voice took me by surprise. I just didn't expect him to sound like that. He just looks so casual on stage with his jeans and a t-shirt and his hair just kind of flying everywhere. Like, I just didn't expect that voice. But wow, this is a very beautiful performance. I loved how many people are involved in making a song like this. The production, everything about it is really quality. And this looks like, I would have to guess, this is probably early 70s, maybe. This kind of looks like around there. You guys can correct me in the comments when this performance was, but to me, it definitely looks like some early 70s, maybe even late 60s, but I'm thinking early 70s. He sounds amazing. This whole production's amazing. I'm really enjoying it so far. So let's continue. I like this transition. Wow. His movements. Wow. Wow.
I'm
Ooh.
certain it happens all the time. I know it
Wow.
now. I don't see too much, but I'm sure they'll gonna get by. Oh, I know that I get and I'm gonna make
He has quite an interesting stage presence. I'm not going to lie. His movements are so sporadic, chaotic, very jerky. And I don't know if he's on drugs or if that's just how he performs, but I've never seen someone perform like that. He's just moving in such a weird way, but then he's able to sing so flawlessly. I'm just like, how is he doing that? But can I just say, the backup vocalists, the women that are singing so incredibly. I am just in love with them. Oh my goodness. They sound so good. I don't know. I just wanted them to keep singing. They just sound like magic. And there's something so special about the harmonizing sound from the 60s, 70s that I can't quite put my finger on. I just really love the sound of it. And the Mamas and the Papas are a band that come into mind when I think about this sort of magical sound from that time period. And they're definitely showing that same sort of sound, same sort of technique. I don't really know how to describe it, but the harmonies back then were just so perfect in my eyes. And I love how they are showcasing those sort of vocals in this performance. It's truly, truly wonderful and lovely to listen to. My ear just gravitates towards those sort of sound. My ear just loves those sorts of vocals so, so much. And this song is full of it. And they complement his smoky voice very well, if I do say so myself. So shout out to the ladies. They are crushing it. So let's keep going. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. I think I forgot to back up. Let's go back 10 seconds and see what that's about. Oh, wow. 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 Everyone's giving it their all, that's for sure. Look at the audience. Feeling the music. I like this part. hands. Wow.
Thank you all very much.
Wow. Look at the crowd. The crowd goes wild. Oh my goodness. This was quite the first impression of Joe Cocker. He lets the music like possess him in a way that I've never seen an artist be like before. It's so interesting to see his movements on stage, his delivery on stage, his stage presence, all of it. And then as soon as the song ends, he's like, "Thank you very much." It's like, oh, okay, yeah, thank you. No, thank you for that performance. It was stellar, though. It was a lot of fun. It was stellar. And one thing that I kept thinking about when the song was being performed was, this doesn't even look like a performance. It looks like a group of friends just gathering around, just chilling, singing a song together and having fun together. It doesn't look like a whole production, even though it is. There's so many people on that stage to make this music. And again, it sounds amazing, and it was quite the performance, if I do say so myself. But at the same time, there's this air of casualness that makes it look so friendly, makes it look like this performance is made out of so much love, and everyone was having such a good time on that stage. But yeah, like the casualness, the way they look at each other, just everyone looks like they were having so much fun. They look like they were all best buddies and they were just hanging out, but they happened to be in front of hundreds, maybe thousands of people performing this song. It's quite interesting, but really fun indeed. Oh my goodness. You guys, there's a lot of different feelings I have about this performance. There are so many things that it reminded me of. Again, in some way, it looked like a bunch of friends just gathering around and having the time of their life, having so much fun and just singing a song to each other without the audience there. It literally looked like that and felt like that at moments. And then at other times, it felt like, honestly, I was in like a church service or something with the way people were holding hands, with the way people were shaking, the way that people were feeling the music. It honestly looked like a spiritual experience in a way. It was quite interesting to see. And the way that Joe was on stage singing, you could tell that he was feeling every single word that he was singing, the way that he was moving, his delivery with the lyrics, all of it was really interesting to watch. And again, I don't know if that's just his style or if he was on drugs or something, but regardless, it was still a stellar performance. And I had a lot of fun watching it. Again, this is my first impression of Joe. I've never heard him before. I've never heard his name before. So I'm happy I got introduced to him in this way, especially if this is his style. The music was stellar. The performance was stellar. I really like the song. I especially love that middle part there before we got to the last chorus and all of that, with the backup singers just harmonizing, ooh, like, they're oohs. I'm not a singer, don't come at me, but I really love that part. It was so relaxing. It was so calming. And I don't know, it just kind of gave you a break from all the craziness, because it was a crazy performance, to say the least. Just everything that went into making this song, the way Joe was performing it, all of it. It was so crazy yet simple and casual at the same time. But all I know is there was a lot of love on that stage. There was a lot of love in the audience. Everyone was feeling the music, everyone was feeling each other, and it was just kind of wholesome to see. I just love the unity that came from this performance, that came from this song. You can tell that people were just living in the moment, taking in every lyric, taking in every sound, everything you can possibly think of at that time when this song was going on. Everyone was just soaking it in, and I loved it. There were no distractions, just the music, and yeah, everyone was feeling it. I was feeling it. It felt so good to listen to this. And there's no denying Joe Cocker's talent either. Again, his voice. I did not expect that voice, that style to come from him. I don't know what to expect, but it wasn't that deep, sultry, soulful voice with some smoke in it. It was really nice to listen to. It's very satisfying to listen to a song like that. It's really satisfying to listen to a voice like that on top of the clean, powerful, amazing harmonies from the backup singers. I really, really love the backup singers in this performance. They crush it. And there were like, what, 6 or 7 of them to make that full harmonizing sound. Oh, stunning. Honestly, I wouldn't even know what to call this genre of a song. It honestly, again, it reminded me of like a gospel sort of sound from a church. Especially with, again, that full harmonizing background vocal sound. But at times it felt rocker. At times it felt bluesy. It was just kind of all over the place. I really like the mishmash of different genres, of different techniques, of different everything to make this one song. And I can see why there were so many different people on stage because, man, to make a song like this, I can only imagine what you need to do. But regardless, I loved it. This was an amazing first impression of Joe. I want to listen to some of his other songs. I really enjoyed his voice. I enjoyed this production. I enjoyed the unity, love, friendship, anything you want to call it behind this performance. There was a lot of soul. There was a lot of significance, and there was a lot of unity that I feel like is lacking in a lot of performances today. So I enjoyed it. My soul feels good after watching something like this and listening to this song for sure. So I think that will do for today's reaction. Thank you all again so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please be sure to like the video as well as subscribe to the channel, as it really helps growing content creators like me. If you guys are interested in some of my other content or wish to support me in alternative ways, please be sure to check out the links in the description box. If you guys are interested in seeing me live on Twitch, I'm live right now at twitch.tv/StacyRPG, where you can see moments like this. And this is my best corn freak on a leash impression. Okay, ready? The link to my Twitch is also in the description box. And if you have any say on what I should react to next, please be sure to sound off in the comments or join the Discord. I'm in the Discord all the time, chatting with you guys and getting to know you guys on a deeper level. So join the Discord if you are so inclined. And last but not least, I want to give a huge shout out to my patrons. Thank you, patrons, so much for your contributions to my channel. You guys are the best, and I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for all you do for me and my channel. And if you wish to become a Patreon member yourself, please be sure to check out the Patreon link in the description box. And one little announcement, you guys, I recently revitalized my gaming YouTube channel. So if you're interested in watching some gaming content from yours truly, please be sure to check out my gaming channel. The link is in the description box. Thank you all again for being here, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.